if you think the politicians are bad, how about the people in the media? Here is Pat Buchanan, who finally is showing his true colors. I don't know whether the uniform that he used to try on in his back room is now, so one day he's going to appear on MSNBC in the SA or the SS uniform. I'm not quite sure which one it is that he would most qualify to be wearing. But as you know, for years I defended Pat Buchanan. I had people telling me that he was a Jew hater through and through. I said, nah, don't be silly. Pat has his views and we disagree, but he's a great guy. I could not believe what Pat Buchanan said today. It's something that you would expect from the protocols of the Elders of Zion. And here's Pat Buchanan on MSLBGT, clip 16.
The Israelis have been hit for 6 months with these little rockets, which didn't kill anybody. It was outrageous, cruel, and stupid, and they triggered a blitzkrieg against the Palestinians in Gaza, which in my judgment is an Israeli concentration camp where 1.5 million people are locked up, cannot come out or go in. They've been controlling food, electricity, fuel, and the innocent people in Gaza are the ones suffering.
So Pat Buchanan, who has posed as a fair-minded conservative, now says Gaza is a concentration camp. Well, let me remind them what a real concentration camp is. They had names such as Treblinka, Buchenwald, and others. Now, I would expect more from Pat Buchanan, but I, for years, defended this man until last year when he wrote his scurrilous book, which said things I couldn't believe any sane man would write. He said that Hitler didn't have any desire to attack America. Lie, Pat. They were building the Super America bomber to bomb America. One thing after another that he said in his book were lies. Now the man comes out and compares Gaza to a concentration camp? I don't know how this rotten, stinking sub-network, MSNBC, can keep a man like this on their station. It's bad enough having that psychopath on there with the leg problem, the one who urinates underneath the desk every night with the glasses, that if you actually, he needs diapers underneath his desk. But to have this creature on, I don't understand it.
Savage.
It is Rock and Roll Friday on the Savage Nation. As Aristotle is said to have said, if you're going to get raped, you may as well enjoy it. Since we're being raped by the administration with lies, and we're being raped by local politicians with lies, we're being raped by the bankers with lies, and raped by the Treasury with bailouts for their friends, we may as well just simply have fun and enjoy it. Then we turn on MSSNBC. It's unbelievable to me. I mean, MSSNBC with Pat Buchenwald Buchanan today, who should certainly know better than to say Gaza is a concentration camp. I mean, he could say that he has sympathy for the Palestinians. He could say the Israelis overreacted. But he knows it's not a concentration camp. I mean, Pat Buchenwald Buchanan is a man of history. And I think that MSSNBC really ought to be ashamed of themselves, but I've long ago come to understand that they have no shame, which is why they have a man who apparently urinates on himself every night underneath the desk while pretending to smirk at people he doesn't have the guts to face with his own, Clark Kentish look for fear the glasses will be knocked off his face. And I understand they have to put a extra box of the pens under his desk every night as he smirks his way through his show.